It's right on the corner.
This is Narrated.
Okay, now this is,
That's Terry.
that's Terry and me. We went up to San Francisco. We went to visit cousins at Mather Air Force Base, Gene and Miriam Drought. But we did take a nice tour in downtown Frisco.
And we went to a late movie and see How the West Was Won.
No, we did.
What was the name of that
It was
movie?
Alcatraz.
Ice Palace.
Ice Palace. It's about a 4-hour movie.
Yeah, go ahead, Tom. It's Alcatraz.
That's when the prisoners were there yet.
What year is this?
1958.
Way back. Yeah, because I got a 56 Pontiac.
That's the Golden Gate Bridge in Frisco.
Buildings are still there.
It was a nice day. It was a nice trip.
Vince wasn't with us.
Or was it?
No.
Just us. And Michelle, Jerry, and Mom.
No, my mother wasn't with us. Chinatown.
That's where I had Pep. Again, I took him to dinner there. And we had Pep up. Pep was stationed there. Across the bay, across the bridge, right on the other side of the bridge. On the east side of the bridge down on the bottom. I got pictures of that too.
Then after this one is
That's a good place to eat. Matthew was there.
yeah, he just said it. He was. They were very rude. All right, this is Michelle's 3rd birthday party. This was before we had the pool. That was the pool in the back, the little one there.
It's the monkey.
This is crazy. This is a crazy film.
Where'd you ever get them, Pat? They were like little monkey heads.
Well, look at them.
Yeah, they were
They
monkey.
look like monkeys.
Boy, that was a top-notch pool.
Michelle always looked like she didn't have any teeth because when she was born, because of my medication, she didn't have the calcium. So she didn't have the outer part of enamel on her teeth.
Oh.
And her teeth were dark. But fortunately, she lost her teeth early, so that compensated for that. Care of that. But these two were inseparable. This little pool here, of course it was big to them. One Sunday afternoon it was so hot, and my mother and I, and Michelle and Dad, 4 of us were laying in that pool.
Oh, gee.
Wow.
And Dad said the next time it's going to be in a big pool. That weekend is when he called and had to come out and measure up the backyard for a pool.
Oh.
They were running a special and he saw it in the paper and
What did I
he
find?
had it
That
done.
was a special. 1995.
Wow.
A built-in pool, heater and all. I already had the concrete in, see it? The concrete there. It worked out perfect.
But that little pool was,
Perfect then.
yeah, but we didn't have it too long. Then we gave it to one of Dad's helpers that had a little guy. Had a child.
Where's this?
This is the
That's
back
the-
overlooking
That's
the,
overlooking the fence.
yeah.
We get the same view today from here.
That was the drainage ditch behind our house, but it was all bean fields and tomato fields at one time.
You remember when I scaled that? I was over that field, we had tomatoes. I said, "Now I'm gonna go get some tomatoes." I get over there, I go start making tomatoes.
Oh, that was our other dog,
the
Tootsie,
sirens
looking
start
through the
ringing.
fence. I see the markings on there. Look at your dog.
I say like meet your
You don't see her. I don't think she's another one. All right,
That's
this is
all I
up.
need to get my name in the paper.
This is up in Westwood. I had to go up to UCLA Medical Center for a heart checkup.
That's where Mimi was in the hospital, the big one.
3 or 4 times the size now.
I drove over there every day. Back and forth,
Every day you were.
every day. The weekends I stayed there. That was pretty big then.
Yeah, but it's like 3 times that now.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Michelle was 4 when you had it done?
pardon me?
This is after.
No, she had it done right after.
Michelle was only
a couple
a-
months later.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is backtrack.
Yes, this is part of my terrific editing.
This is
We
still
go from when Michelle
1957.
was
3rd birthday.
to 5 months. But it was my first time editing, so you kids, I'll be dead and buried
Westwood
many
there.
years, and you'll still be
And that-
enjoying
See that
these.
house, that's, they see it up in the air, that's a hospital, that's,
Still be talking about your editing.
Yes, and you'll be laughing about my editing, and but it gives you
done with
something to
it?
laugh
Andrew?
at.
Let me hear it. We'll set it on Minnie's piano in case it films if he's done.
This is our legacy to you kids.
It can be Evan.
Now there's my mother. She was kind of Auburn this year.
Oh, there's a picture.
And my great uncle Jimmy and my great aunt Florence.
He was a
and
neat guy.
2 friends of mine in the back,
Look at me.
Lois Starnes and Joe Bassel. And their 2 children,
Joe
Paul.
Bassel from Bethlehem.
and Karen, who both, Paul died quite a young man. He had leukemia, and shortly after that his sister committed suicide. They were in their late 20s when this happened.
You guys agree?
Yeah, it was quite a tragedy. They were good little kids.
For
They
the
were
little
neat.
kids. Okay.
Yes, yeah. Now my uncle Jimmy there is in his 80s at that
That's
time.
Kitty anyway.
Yeah. My mother was 63 on that. Yeah, 63, 64. Here's Michelle at 5 months.
She still looks like that.
She's cute.
She does with her
She's a
eyes,
real
her
good
mouth.
baby.
Still the same.
And I'm walking rather stiff because I was still recuperating from heart surgery.
There I am with my mobile outfit on, huh? I was a general, mobile general.
See, I'm stiff, a little stiff.
And things were tough. It wasn't long after I put my $100 down.
Cute.
That's Matt.
Did you see a lot of, see that?
That's Aunt Michelle.
She looked like Matthew on that?
You do.
Yeah.
Wait to see this one.
Right.
The
All right, now
very
this
bright
is the mission San Juan Capistrano, naturally in Capistrano. And we used to go there sometimes on a Sunday and walk through. It was just a beautiful day.
people. That's all we could afford.
That's right. That's right. We'd go there for a few hours on Sunday, and then we'd go back home and have dinner, and Dad would go back to work. Now there's Michelle, and that's she's just feeding the little pigeons around the shrine
This
there.
is where the miracle happens. Those are lovebirds, aren't they?
Pigeons, white pigeons.
Hungry with you.
Yeah. It's Father Juniper Sierra. He was the
He's buried
founder
there.
of most of the missions in California.
He's buried there too.
And this is the nest, the swallows. They come back every year in March. Hey. At the Feast of St. Joseph. They have recently restored a lot of the Capistrano mission. They keep it up to date.
So watch for the miracles.
And here's Daddy pushing Michelle with his favorite shirt on. And the inside of the mission, the whole altar is all gold.
Because it's the chapel.
It was hard to get a picture of that. Then this is out in the courtyard with the,
Watch this
the
very closely
fountain.
now. Watch this here very closely. miracle's gonna happen.
This was when it wasn't very populated. You could go there during the week.
What happened to the miracle?
See? Give it time.
Oh, give it time.
Yes.
What miracle?
You watch it, you
Your
say.
grandfather calls it a miracle.
It is.
But it's beautiful inside. But it's right now it's which is 1997. It's quite commercialized. There's a miracle that he says.
That was it?
Where? It's coming up. Let's watch it.
It showed it.
It already happened.
Showed it at the
already?
beginning. Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah, the lights coming down.
I missed it.
Oh, with the cross?
Yeah,
The way
it's showing
that-
down on them.
The sunbeams go
Some
right
rays
down
are
on
up and
us.
down them. Did you see that? There's
This-
the other miracle. She took the movie of this.
This was a dark film,
That's an
but
ebony
it's
film.
something we felt was worth keeping.
Look at that.
Mike's looking to see which one he wants for dinner.
You can't even see it.
He looks like he needed a good meal there.
You needed a lighting director.
This is the
Oh,
manger.
there's Michael.
It had to have been around Christmas.
There's Michael there with the wings on. The new movie. You know that's number one? I don't think I want to go see it.
Let me see.
Bunch of crashed out kids.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this
What
is
place
Allen.
this?
This is in Allentown at Uncle Jack's place before the Pizzas moved out here. Aunt Terry. And there's Uncle Vince, and me, and my and Aunt Jean, your great aunt. There's Pop in the back. There's Aunt Terry sitting next to Pop. And there's Uncle Vince and my cousin Buck Schmitzer. That's me. And Pop in the back. This was in the early days when we were just
Young.
beginning. And this was my brother's that's my brother's house in Allentown.
There's my Pontiac.
And Dad's Pontiac, pink and gray.
Good car. That was Jack's patio.
Yes. And now that's all enclosed and fenced around and big shrubs, and the house has been remodeled. But they were our early days,
Boy, they were.
our lean days, financially and physically.
And yeah, we could still go back east.
And there's Michelle. She was 18 months there.
What it cost you to go back east though? You
I
drove back,
We
right?
drove back,
yeah,
yeah.
my Pontiac. I think that used to get good. Of course, gas was cheap.
And you could stay at any of the Great Western motels like for $8
Gas was like
on
20
up.
some cents a gallon.
Wow,
$5
dollars a
for a
night.
dollar. Sometimes $1.25 for $5. When I went with the motorhome that time, you weren't with us. But it was $368 round trip.